By the way, I'm single now. So I signed up for some dating apps. Anybody here on any dating sites ever? Anybody ever done that? Of course, the comic book clap. So I signed up for a couple dating sites, and I've learned some things about them. There's different levels of quality of dating sites. Like, there's Plenty of Fish. Have you guys heard of Plenty of Fish? Plenty of Fish is like the Walmart of dating. No. Plenty of Fish is like the Ollie's bargain outlet of dating sites. Like, everything is moderately to heavily used. It's like buying a house with a musty basement. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, like kind of smells like black mold and there's weird shit hanging from the ceiling. And you don't see any rats, but something's been tearing up the walls. I've been losing a lot of weight. I'm wondering how much smaller I have to get before these jokes stop being funny. And just get super offensive to people. Like, I'm fat enough to get away with this shit. Because, like, he's looked in a mirror. It's fine. And then there's Tinder. Tinder's like everybody loves Tinder. Tinder's the best. Has anybody been on Tinder? Yeah. So everybody's like, you gotta go on Tinder. The girls on Tinder are the hottest. And I went on Tinder, and I will tell you this much. I learned two things. Number one, the women on Tinder, objectively, I'm not saying for me, but I could see objectively how most men would say they are the hottest women you're going to find on a dating app. That's true. The second thing I learned is this. 95% of those women on Tinder have the dead behind the eyes look of like a recently reanimated corpse. I'm not kidding. Like, I know that sounds terrible. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you do. You're just sweating. Like, it looks, her soul sucked right out of her face. Soulless soul. It's like the prisoner list of Azkaban. It's very weird. I'm on OkCupid. OkCupid is weird. They ask you like 1,000 questions to try to match you up with the perfect person. And they start off normal. Like, are you a picky eater? That's a fair. Are you guys together? That's it. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to relax. It's all right. If it doesn't work out. Listen. How do you feel about diabetes at this point, out of curiosity? So, like, if one of you is a picky eater and the other's not, that could be a little weird. That could make going out to dinner weird. I get that. That's a fair question. Then they get a little strange. Like, would you wear your partner's underwear if they asked you to? Which I would not, because I have boobies. And that just creates a whole mess of emotional distress that I'm not equipped to deal with. And then they take a turn, like a real hard left turn. I swear to God, this is a real question on OkCupid. Would you stay with your partner if they were perfect in every conceivable way, except for the fact that they're attracted to children? One of the answers is yes. I was genuinely curious. I clicked it. It immediately gave me a stack of pamphlets I could print out and hand out to my neighbors. Required by law, I'll tell you this. I didn't really relax. All right, I'll leave you guys with this. I had to go to church a couple times recently. Anybody here Catholic? That's actually much more than I expected, to be honest. I had to go to Catholic Mass a couple times recently. The first one was for a wedding. And I realized the Catholic Church is in this weird place where they're trying to balance like the traditional with the new, and they're doing a fucking terrible job with it. Like, the priest starts talking, he's like, the wedding's going to be, we're talking about the rehearsal. And he goes, the wedding's going to be tomorrow at noon. I'm going to ask that all of you please turn off your cell phones and pagers before the service starts. Pagers. Turn off our pagers. Turn off our pagers. Because we invited surgeons from 1993 to this wedding. And he's like, we're gonna have two lines for the Eucharist. One on the right's gonna be regular, and one on the left is gonna be the gluten-free option. Right? When I want to eat my Jesus, I don't want the shits afterwards. Then he goes, yo, do you remember the incense, Catholics? You guys remember the incense rocker? You don't even do that anymore. Now he just vapes and blows it in your face. It's the Holy Spirit. No, that's apple pie a la mode. The other time I had to go to church recently was for my mom's funeral. And since this is a comedy show, I'm going to finish with this. Because honestly, the day of my mom's funeral was one of the funniest fucking days of my life. You guys know what a homily is? Yeah. Okay. You don't know, a homily is it's like the priest's type 5. It's like his little get out there and riff with the crowd kind of thing. So let's go up there and memorialize my mom. He asks us all to bow our heads. It's very somber, very serious, very sad. And he says, Mary lost her fight with cancer. But did she really lose? Yes. I'm just saying, at this point, the only thing she's winning is a staring contest. One thing funny, you guys ever seen a movie when somebody dies, heroically, and another heroic person, nobly closes their eyes? Did you ever see that happen? The thing they don't show you in movies is sometimes the eyes pop back open like a broken dog. At first, it's really sweet. Then, 5 minutes in, it's like playing Tiger Electronics handheld soccer. It's like, rest well, mother. The priest goes, this was God's way of preparing Mary for an amazing journey, which I disagree with. Unless that amazing journey was to host Tales from the Crypt, he's wrong. Cancer wastes you away, is what I'm saying. I know we don't want to laugh about it. It's okay. It'll be fine. And he finishes with, this cancer wasn't a curse. It was a gift. A gift from God. Guys, God's not invited to my birthday party. Seriously, he gives fucking terrible presents. I hope this is that new Galaxy S7. Oh, leukemia. Thanks, God. Guys, my name is Dan Hoppel. Thank you so much.